What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself, and today is the return of Blazblue Calamity Trigger. Although this first one is from Cross Tag Battle, but I think it's the same song. It's just carried over, right? I don't know. The same requester gave me this one, so I'm guessing this is the one they want. This is Motorhead, Iron Tiger. That's their theme, and then White Requiem. Requested by Xylek and Ludwig. Thank you very much. From the channels Arc System Works and Kyle. Okay, all I'm going to say is one of the most consistent soundtracks I've ever heard. Every time I hear Blazblue, I can almost guarantee that I'm going to fall in love with it. It's such a cool soundtrack. It's just awesome. I do not know if White Requiem is a character theme. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who cares? This is Motorhead. By the way, that song title is a famous band like that. This is Motorhead. And it starts with bass. Come on. That's a straight callback to Lemmy. Whoa. This is different. Ooh, I wasn't expecting this kind of swagger. I thought it was gonna be really, really heavy because of how he looks. Oh, the back and forth. What the hell? It's like lighthearted heavy. You wearing a jacket? Why did you have two zippers? Skin tight. What a weird song. in the greatest way. Holy crap. Listen to this with headphones. There's so much rumble and bass right now. They just turned up the low frequencies like crazy. What the hell? That was almost clipping levels of bass. Oh, and the choir too. There's so much happening in the song. It almost sounds like a pop song right here. That's sick. Oh, where are we going from here? I don't remember if Blazblue does guitar solos. I'm pretty sure they do, but I don't remember if it's a common thing. Because this would be the time for one. Man, that snare is aggressive. It's like biting. This is a strange theme. But I'm guessing this is a strange character, so it is. This right here sounds like something Aerosmith would make. Yeah, it sounds very like, I don't know. Just wrapping up. Again with the huge bass. So many things going through my mind right now. Number one, first and foremost, is that is the most different Blazblue song I've had on the channel. Blazblue has a very good, rich sound, but it's usually heavy metal and thrash, right? For the most part. I'm well aware of the capabilities of Daisuke with Guilty Gear, and I've heard Guilty Gear songs that sound like this, but I haven't heard it in Blazblue, so this is really, really a nice treat because there were so many elements to stuff I like. There was the funk side, the metal side, the riff stuff, the classical stuff, the choir, and then the kind of shifting back and forth. The snare was super aggressive. So my question is this character, does the song fit the character as far as personality, or do you think it's more one of those they just put a song to a character? Because when I hear a song like that, I think of a very, I don't want to say bipolar, but like multi-personality, or very quick to, switch it up on you. They can go from like, haha, I'm going to rule the world, to, by the way, blah, 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 and some weird science factors. Just really quirky and odd. Every fighting game has like their odd character, Voldo, Yoshimitsu, and who else? Fong. There's billions of others. I don't know the characters of Blazblue. Well, no, yeah, I don't. I've seen their names pass by, but then I don't remember. Like, I never played them. But that was the most different song from Blazblue I've heard. And on top of that, the biggest thing that was interesting for me is the song's called Motorhead. So I thought this was going to be like one of those Guilty Gear things where they kind of reference band names and stuff. And while Motorhead is definitely one of the most famous bands, and their lead singer is a very famous bassist, I was like, oh, okay, starting with the bass. But that's, it definitely didn't sound like anything Motorhead. So I don't know. I think it was just a nice little Easter egg, but it definitely didn't sound like anything Motorhead does. But that's okay. So, also, is that how his name is spelled? With the, with the equal sign in the middle? That was so bizarre, but it was cool. That's it. That was just a really funky, cool song. And I'm going to guess that this is the kind of comic relief character. He looks like Hellboy, too. I don't know what the hell's going on. At first glance, I have to assume he's kind of like a grappler or some kind of command grab type, so he's huge. Awesome. Weird. I like weird, though. This song, for all I know, they're not connected whatsoever. It's just another song. And this was just called White Requiem. It doesn't say anything as far as character theme or anything. But let's go. White Requiem. Oh, that riff is sick. The rhythm. It's a sex tuplet. This is more what I'm used to. Ooh, not this though. These are both two. Dude, Blazblue just always delivers. I can always count on this series to make me feel good. The world is falling apart around me, but Blazblue always makes me feel good. Okay, we are heavy on the organ right now. We are in our stained glass era right now. Oh, I want to learn that, dude. I want to learn that. I really want to learn that. I really need to stop having my guitar right next to me, because it's like... it's just calling my name. This wouldn't be the first time that Blazblue makes me pull out my guitar either. Should I do it? The fact that the last song exists in the same game is so funny. My fingers are like yearning. They're like, ah! Play me! You know, I remember... I really want to do it again, but I can't. I can't. Every reaction is different, right? I never know what's going to happen. It just depends on what's happening, right? My enthusiasm is going to reflect. I remember to this day... Blazblue is the only game, I think, where I forgot which one it was. I think it was called Black and White or something like that. It was a while ago, and I heard it, and then I just didn't say anything afterwards. I was like, "That was so good," but I'm ending the video just because, like, I had nothing to say. It was just so good. I was left speechless. But of course, people that are watching, they're like, "Hey, I was hoping you would say something about it," and then I thought about it. I was like, "Oh yeah, I should probably." Say something because people were waiting, but I saw that as like the biggest compliment. I just was like, okay, cool, video's over. And I kind of want to do, like, I almost felt like doing it again here because I don't really want to talk. It's just, this is for both of them, by the way. The fact that both of those came from the same series of games, that's what makes Blazblue so cool to me. I'll probably never play Blazblue. I'm not really into the anime fighting games. They're hard, by the way. Hit confirming in these games are, you got to be on top of your yeah. The skill is crazy for these kind of games. But damn, do I love. Also, these games are beautiful, man. Like I remember hearing about Blazblue a long time ago, because I used to be into fighting games, and I always heard about Blazblue. And even then, it always stuck out to me. Like, the visual looked amazing to me. And then now, these couple years, hearing the soundtrack to go along with it, this just seems like just a great time, both for your eyes and your ears. But I'm not gonna. I don't know. That was great. I don't know what the hell that was. I could have been a boss team. I don't know. But all I can tell you is that this is now the maybe third time, for sure the second, where I hear something and I'm like, damn, I just need to play it. So I'm going to just, say it all now. This is great, fantastic, awesome, cool. I love Blazblue. Tell me what White Requiem is, blah, 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 blah. And take that as a big compliment, because I just want to pick up the guitar and start playing. So that's my reaction. I don't need to yap. It'll speak for itself. So thank thanks to the requesters and all that good stuff. But stick around for the credit section where I usually. That's if I do ever play something, I usually throw it in there. Anyways, thank you to the requesters. Blazblue is awesome. I still have many requests for it, thankfully. And yeah, tell me what's going on in these songs. I will see you in the next time. Peace.